I've been trying to start limiting my consumption, and I'm not talking about like I'm gonna stop eating at home since I already have the food. I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna change my habit. I'm just gonna change the habit of what I buy. Like let's say, buying candy, because you know it's tempting whenever you have your debit card in your pocket or whatever. It's so tempting to just swipe it. So yeah. So it just becomes a temptation. So consuming.
You just want to buy that shit.
Yeah, but dude, you know how much fucking pollution that is?
Probably a lot.
It's a lot, man. You just eat what's inside.
Especially in America.
And you just eat what's inside, and the rest is just like trash. It's trash. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, I think we should start limiting our consumption. And the point number one, verbatim, why on earth would you have the lights on at home during the day when you have windows? And that's honestly something my mom taught me.
I think every parent teaches you that.
When I was a little kid, I used to get pissed off. I used to be like, Mom, close the fucking thing. Like, I would want the window closed and the lights on.
Yeah.
It just makes it more comfy. Don't get me wrong.
It just makes more sense as a kid, but now like when you get older, it's like
you're just burning kilowatts.
Yeah, it used to make more with the lights on than with with just having the power of the sun. And the sun provides a lot of light depending on where you're at.
Yeah, because in my house I have a backyard, obviously, and it's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
So with a pretty big backyard, I have a pretty big back door. It's the one that slides.
Oh yeah.
So it's complete glass.
That's nice.
So I just open the blinds, and dude, the light comes right in, and it lights up the entire kitchen without me having to turn on the lights. So that's what I think. That's what makes me think, like, you know what? Shit, I even shower because I sleep in the master bedroom at my place. So I have the bathroom with the window, and when I go shower, I try to do it as early as possible because that would keep me from having to turn on the light.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's two things. One, you're not burning as many kilowatts. Two, you're saving more money. You know.
Yeah.
By doing all of those things, you're saving, I want to say, like $25 on your monthly bill. Because, dude, you know it's a lot of money.
Oh yeah, because I pay my own bills. I know how much it is.
Yeah, boy, it's a lot of kilowatts.
Especially I see it. It's a lot of kilowatts. Like, I think my last bill was 200, but the month before it was 150 or 125.
Because it adds up.
And I found out it's because someone's been leaving the light on in the middle of the night. And I was like, I know I turn off the light every night. I turn it off even during the day. I don't like the lights having on. I like it completely dark in my place. And I like if I want light, then I just turn on, if it's in the morning, I open my blinds a little bit. It's enough, it's bright enough with that. But it's like at night, I turn on this little lamp. I leave it on there until I fall asleep. That's only in the living room because I have dogs that pee and poop, so I have to see where they're at. That's understandable at that point.
Yeah.
Other than cleaning it up, but I'm a lazy person when it comes down to it. But it still gets clean either way. But I waste less doing that. Even though I get like at night, I get half cut of my check, half cut of the money I'm using at night on I think Friday through Sunday. But it still costs us a lot just leaving it on just generally. So I just turn it off. And only ones I don't turn off is the ones that don't provide they provide less energy, which is just my fan.
Yeah, I mean, it saves energy. And one more thing in regards to that bullet point is also keeping stuff plugged in, which is, okay, don't quote me on this, take it with a grain of salt, but I don't know if you know, but does leaving your charger plugged in when you're not using it for the entire night or while you're at home or while you're away, does it burn your kilowatts? Are you getting charged?
People say yes, and people say no. In my own opinion, it doesn't look like it on my bill. It does not look like it.
I think it does because it's
I think
plugged
it does.
in.
I think they just don't count low energy.
I think that might be really low, but again, it's already there because when you plug in your device, you're already getting the power.
When you set the light on your plug thing or anything, that means it's being used. But like I said, I don't think the company's using that in your bill because it doesn't produce a lot of kilowatts.
Yeah,
but it is using it. I will say it would definitely be using your kilowatts, but it's not giving you the pay amount showing on it. But for environmental
it might be just very minuscule, probably.
Yeah, it's very probably medium small. Because I leave my PS4 on. That doesn't change anything on my bill.
Yeah, honestly, I just disconnect my computer. I disconnect my chargers, my lamp, the extension cords, everything. But that's just in my room because I don't touch my brother's stuff.
Yeah.
I don't touch my parents' stuff. I disconnect the microwave for sure. But I mean,
well, I don't like this because it always has to reset afterwards, reprogram that shit again.
it does. Well,
mine does.
I don't know why.
I don't know why it does that. When I just plug it, you have to wait until it reprograms itself. I don't know what the hell.
I don't know. I know mine doesn't, but you probably have the one with the timer, so it's you probably have the one that hangs up and has the extractor like.
No, this one we bought it at Walmart, but it's
just
like
it's
like a little one. It has a timer, but once you just plug it, you have to wait until.
It shows the time of day and everything. Because those have to be programmed.
It just shows the time.
Then yours has to be programmed. Mine doesn't. So that's another one. Moving on to the other one is oh yeah, by the way, last point on this point is like leaving the AC unit on when you're not at home. I know some people turn off the AC because I know my aunt does that. They have a 2-story house and it's a pretty big house, so the AC, I'm guessing it blows a little harder to cool the entire house because it's a 2-story home.
Yes.
So I know whenever I go to their house and they haven't been there the whole day, it's hot. It's hot in there. And then that's when they turn on the AC.
Yes. You're supposed to just leave it on auto so it can turn off and turn on.
But, you know, I really like what she does because, you know, you're keeping that if you're keeping that AC running while nobody's in there, why do you want it to be cool? Because don't get me wrong, it's hot, but it's not a problem, you know. It's doable. It's not burning hot like a garage would be.
It depends on the people. Depends on the people.
Yeah, it depends on the people. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the people. But I see your point of view. It's like you don't need it on.
Yeah, well.
It's not worth it. It's like no one's gonna be home for a whole week.
Unless you have a dog, right?
Yeah, if you have a dog, yes, leave it on. Please leave it on. At least have some cold water for the poor dog or animal. But if you're just living by yourself, you're not gonna be home for a week. Don't leave that on. Turn it off because that's wasting your electric bill, and it's also very bad for the environment, and also it's very bad in all general.
Yeah, man.
It's like turn it off just because you want to get home, cool down. It'll cool down once you turn it back on.
You just crack open a cool beer and you're good to go.
Or just turn on your fan. Everyone should always have a fan, at least a wall-mounted fan.
Yeah.
Because a wall-mounted fan, like I think this one was called Tornado. I had it. And like the AC sometimes won't work in this old apartment. I had it and it would cool down the whole room.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Another one, moving to the next point is, because my brother is guilty of this and I tell him to stop it, but it's when you're using devil piss hot ass water to shower. Like for example, let's say because
that's me.
I know a lot of girls do this too.
That too.
Like they shower with the water hot as fuck. Dude, don't get me wrong. I do that whenever I work out because it kind of relaxes my muscles sometimes.
Yeah.
But dude, have you ever showered like with completely cold water?
Yeah, I can barely do it.
The first 3 days, you can barely stand it. But afterward, man, it feels so good.
I know it feels good because like you feel like you're going into a pool. But like doing it like every day, it's like I can't personally do it because I love the hot water.
But don't get me wrong. Once you start doing it, it's not cold anymore. Because I know sometimes I find myself turning on.
Because your own body temperature warms you up.
You're like, is this as cold as it's gonna get? You know. So yeah, it's as cold as it gets, but you don't even feel it at that point. But one, you know, it's healthy for your metabolism, your attention span, all of that. It feels good, especially in the summer.
It relaxes you.
Yeah.